Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. And welcome to the Academic Foxhole. I am Trooper SJP. What are you all doing? Hey, everybody. Hi. Right now, in case you want to know, we are having a discussion in the Discord about a course that I teach. And the course that I teach a lot of courses, but this one is called Black Divas, and we were talking about it because Aretha Franklin just died. And I had mentioned that she was on my syllabus, and I only get 13 divas because I have 13 weeks, and I do one diva a week. And she's on the syllabus, and I was sort of thinking about how sad it is that she died, and that other divas, since I started teaching this class about 9 years ago, other divas in my on my syllabus have also died. And somebody asked me, who are the other 12 divas? And I said you had to guess. And I gave my criteria, which is that they have to be from different genres. Well, only one diva a week, so we can spend an entire week on her. Different genres. One diva a week, different genres. That I want to span time, so I want to try to cover the entire century, 21st century and present, and that bonus points. They also have to have pretty decent literature that I can use to talk about them, or important or good issues that can be brought up with them, and bonus points if there are connections between them, right? If there are connections. Yeah, that's right. It is true. It is. Ice Bunny is correct on one of the ones that was missing, and it is Whitney Houston. She is on that list. And somebody, I think it was Krellin who said, it might have been Krellin, who asked, is Mariah Carey on there? There'd be clearly really interesting things to say about Mariah Carey. And it is true. There would be really interesting things to say about Mariah Carey, but Mariah Carey's in the same slot as Whitney Houston, and if you have to choose, right, we're talking about 80s, 90s crossover divas, and if you have to make a choice between the people that are in that slot, which would be Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, probably Toni Braxton's a little bit late, but you can kind of put her in there. If you had to make a choice between Whitney and Mariah, you have to pick Whitney, right, because there's so much more that you can do with Whitney in that moment. So, right? Yes, indeed. In that choice for that 90s crossover super smash diva, you have to go with Whitney Houston. And also it helps that Whitney Houston has the Franklins, right, in her lineage, so there's a connection between them as well. Yeah, well, but okay, see, Krellin, this is what's really interesting. In a course called Black Divas, there's a reason why I'd want to go with Mariah over Whitney, just because of the kind of controversy over her blackness, which would be really interesting to talk about. Like, that would be so interesting. However, Whitney has got the whole, like, tragedy, and, like, there's a lot going on there that's really interesting. And when you do, here's another reason, and this will be and there is a Whitney Houston movie. There's Bodyguard, which you can do, which has a little shades of Josephine Baker in there. Unfortunately, we can't do Josephine Baker. And Madonna can't be in the Black Divas class, that is true. If I were doing a general Divas class, Madonna would be on it. Yes, it was The Bodyguard. Hey, Javai. So there's also another reason why Whitney Houston is a better choice than Mariah Carey. And it has to do with one of the divas that has not been guessed yet, that I think will be really hard for y'all. Maybe not. But Whitney Houston does the national anthem, the famous Whitney Houston national anthem, right? And we can then talk about what does it mean to sing various patriotic songs, and we can recall a different performance that happened much earlier that is also on our playlist. Although it's not the national anthem, it's My Country 'Tis of Thee, and we can talk about the national anthem versus My Country 'Tis of Thee sung by this other person, right? There are things that we can do. I need to go and I need to put Whitney Houston on that list. Lounge, and Vulpes, by the way, Vulpes guessed it in Discord. The blues diva is Bessie Smith. Yep, y'all are really good. Y'all are good. I'm updating our Discord as we speak so I can put it in there. For those of you who are not in our Discord, you should join it, because our blues diva is indeed Bessie Smith, and then we have Whitney Houston as our big crossover diva. So to tell you all who are not currently on Discord, and if you're not, why aren't you there, what our current list is, the first diva we do is our blues diva, Bessie Smith, and then there are two divas who have not been guessed yet, but they are, I think, will be very hard for you all. Yep, Tina Turner is the rock diva. This is true. And then we have Billie Holiday for our jazz diva, and then we're missing someone who you might not think about, but is a good one. We have Diana Ross and Aretha Franklin. Diana Ross for like a smooth soul sound, Motown. Aretha Franklin for a harder soul and a gospel sound, which means that I cannot have Mahalia Jackson, which makes me very sad. I wish I had space for her. And then we have Nina Simone as our protest diva. We have Tina Turner as our rock diva. We have Donna Summer as our disco diva. We're missing one who will be difficult for you to guess, but that would be really interesting. And then Whitney Houston as our big 90s crossover diva, and Beyonce as like our current diva. And who would be the country diva? If I were going to do the country diva, I would probably do... There are a couple of people that I can think of right now, but oh my gosh, if I had the 26-week semester, oh my gosh. But here's the thing. There are people who would fit really well into some of those things you're talking about, Ice Bunny, and it's very difficult because I only have 13 weeks. As for the country diva, it's interesting because Tina Turner she doesn't sing country and western, but she's from the country. She's from Nutbush, Tennessee, and her big song "Proud Mary" is, of course, actually originally done by the Creedence Clearwater Revival, which is one of these sort of southern rock groups, and so there's a way in which we can talk about what is her relationship to the country as a black woman. Of course, Creedence Clearwater Revival is not from the country; they're from Berkeley, California, and so there's a really interesting thing we can do. We can talk about with countryness in that with using Tina Turner. I wish I had 26 weeks. Volpes. Volpes. Okay, so this is really interesting. Volpes is guess trying to figure out who is the 50s and is guessing Dinah Washington. And what I want to tell you, Volpes, is that you're in the right ballpark. It isn't Dinah Washington, but you're in the right ballpark. The person we're looking at is actually also the 40s. And you might think about her as a little bit more 40s than 50s, but it is one of our sort of Hollywood and nightclub divas, of which there's like a cluster, all of which would be really, really good. And I had to pick one, and so I picked this one, also for good connection reasons. Somebody who's not on the list, who I'd love to be on the list, which sort of fits a little bit punk, would be Grace Jones, who I would love to have on that list. Grace Jones would be amazing. So the people I don't have that I really want. And the thing is, there's some really cool, there's some people who are there that you could either go with somebody more contemporary or somebody that's a little bit older. Oh my gosh. Levi, you're hurting me so hard right now. I don't have space for a funk diva, and if I did, it would be Betty Davis, right? I would put Betty Davis in there. So the people who are not on the list that I really desperately want on the list would be Josephine Baker for a good 20s early sound. I would want Mahalia Jackson for a full-on gospel diva. I would want Grace Jones for that sort of 80s sort of punk dance performance art diva. I would want... there's some people who, and these are people who, the people I'm choosing right now are people who do not already have a slot taken. So, for example, that 40s, 50s diva that I currently have, that is taking up the space for Dinah Washington, but is also taking up the space from, Betty Davis is amazing, and I want her in this class so hard. I also don't really have a really good hip-hop diva who Beyonce sort of kind of cheats her way into. And if I had a space for a really good hip-hop diva, I'd probably want to do maybe Queen Latifah. I think she'd be a really good one. because Queen Latifah is basically doing Bessie Smith in the film Chicago, right? So that's really a nice connection I can do too. So you bring in Queen Latifah, who's doing Queen Latifah, but is also sort of doing Bessie Smith, and so that's a nice one. So I would totally do Queen Latifah for my hip hop diva. Right? Yeah, Krellin, like she'd be so good, right? She'd be so good, and you could talk about why it is that people talk about her when she's doing her hip hop when she moved into jazz. People don't talk about her as often. So there's a lot of really cool things you could do if you talked about Queen Latifah. She'd be really good. And right, yeah, and Skunk Anansi would be totally good for Punk Riot Girl. Who else would be really good? Just of course we want Grace Jones in there. I also really want Celia Cruz for our like Afro Latin diva. Like that would be really awesome, and she'd also kind of hit the 50s, 60s, and that would be really great. I also want thinking about sort of global things. I would also really like. It's tricky because what's her name? I'm seeing her face right now. She does. She was married to Stokely Carmichael. She's from South Africa. What is her name? Come on now. I'm seeing her face. Don't freeze for Ice Bunny. What is her name? Starts with an M. Come on, people. South African. Oh no, you could just do a whole entire jazz list. Like if you were just going to do jazz divas, that would be amazing too, because you could do some amazing. I know. Give me the name. Her name is. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miriam Makeba. Thank you, Volpez. Thank you. Right. So then I would also do Miriam Makeba for like sort of like that international diva. That would be pretty amazing. Oh, and if I really had 26 weeks because Krellin gave me 26 weeks because I'm so excited, I would also throw in Shirley Bassey, right, who does Goldfinger, and you can think about blackness in the UK and what does that mean. Oh, so good. So many good things. All right. So, I know you'll get the rest of them, or else I'll share them with you. So welcome in, everybody. We're playing Tacoma. Today I didn't wax my mustache because I just got out of the shower because I just got water back, and I was like, I'm not going to wax my mustache, and now it's drooping a little bit. It's okay. And I'm good. Oh, I want you to know I'm going to re-dye my beard and mustache, I think next week or the week after, right before school starts, because I'm going to be blue again. And the water is back, and I'm so excited. I was like, shower. I was just like, please, water, come back before I have to stream. So what I want to tell you, right, so we're playing Tacoma Part 2, which is a game made by the people who did Gone Home, and in it, we are a subcontractor who's been sent to go on to this space station that they told us was evacuated, although... Oh, thanks. You like the grown out blue? It's way more beardy. Thank you. Well, it'll grow out again. It goes so fast, right? Like, facial hair grows really fast. We've been told to, here, let me put myself there so I can see everything. So we've been told that we have to recover the AI core and return it back. And while we're there, we have to go through each different parts to get all the different data, and we went to the first part, which is the personnel section. And in it, we've seen the artifacts of the crew's sort of memories around in AI space, and it doesn't, we learned that they were having a party, and that this sort of asteroid apparently hit the space station. They're running out of oxygen. They have like 2 days worth of oxygen, 50 hours, I think. And we show up 72 hours later, and I don't quite see how they evacuated, but we're going to find out, apparently. I'm a little suspicious. I think that they did not evacuate. And also, I don't even know if there really was an asteroid or if this was some kind of company sabotage because they want to make it seem like it's too dangerous for humans to be out there, so they don't have to have humans anymore. Like, I have a lot of questions about shenanigans. And our giveaway for today is the restaurant simulator, Cook Serve Delicious 2, and we're going to give that away today a little bit later. So that's what we got going on. Hey, Sal! Sal, you called me Trooper McTrippington, and I love that. I always love the Trooper McBodie face. You know what I mean? Like, I love it. Thank you. We are going to play Tacoma, and we got distracted by Black Divas, as one would do, and so this game, which already has good music to it, our playthrough today is dedicated to the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin. That is what we're doing, and we're going to continue and see what happens. No, I appreciate it very much. Trooper McTrippington just tickles my funny bone. I think it's hilarious. A question, your music stuff, out of curiosity, how much non-Western stuff do you do? It depends on the class. For my International Jazz Age class, which is all music from the 20s into the early 30s, I also do Japan, jazz in Japan. We talk about, I've got some literature on jazz in the Philippines, but I don't have recordings, so that's available, but we don't talk about it as much. I also have some stuff on jazz in Russia, which again, the recordings aren't there. But that one, we do as much of the world as we can do for that one. And we do like from Brazil, China, Shanghai, and Japan, and like as much space as we can do, we do that one there. I do a lot of American studies, so I don't get to do as much non-Western stuff as I'd like, but hello. But I try to do as much as I can. Ooh, here we go. We're going into the biomedical space. Just married, Ventura spelled, orbital vacation bungalows, newlyweds, new perspectives. Coming 2088, pre-registration open now. Yeah, so I do a lot of American studies stuff, but I have a lot of interest in non-Western stuff, and when I can, I weave it into the course whenever it's relevant, and you'd be surprised how often you can make it relevant. So I'm a critical musicologist as opposed to an ethnomusicologist, so it's not my central space. I'm not centrally hired to teach those courses, so I tend to just sort of sneak it into whatever else I'm doing as well. But I do want to teach a class on international rock and roll, or international rock, and then I would definitely add in a bunch of stuff from around the world, because that would be amazing. So we're going into biomedical, and we are going to see what has happened to this crew, shall we? Subcontractor Farrier, AI data access here. Okay, we're going to attach the transfer device. We're Amy Farrier, subcontractor. And also, it just takes a while. Botany, medical. A random Odin fact for you while you work. What is this? Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source. Over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler's back from the bathroom now. Bye. Huh, so there's a person named H who's not my real handler who gave me a message. That's cool. Who's H? Who's H? I'm interested in this. Let's, shall we go to medical? And we can learn all about the crew. Oh, hey, for those of you who are not here, I think I can do this. Right? Is it... It's not escape. That's not it. Is it tab? It is. It's tab. Okay. So, what we know... See, the thing is, but this is not my regular Herbert P. Hupperduke, party lawyer. This is not my regular handler. My regular handler might be Super Sketch, but who's this other person? So, biomedical module, right? These are our notes from Venturis, who, in the tradition of all sci-fi, is kind of a sketchy corporation. This is our map. We've gone personnel, we're in biomedical. So this is me, right? That's me, it's fine. And here is Odin fact made me excited to hear some Norse mythology trivia, right? And seeing if it was correct or not. Sadly, I could not judge accuracy as there was no Norse mythology trivia. That is true. So we have our contractor mission, which is to go get the AI. But here's the crew roster. So this is our crew. There are 6 of them, and this is what I can tell you about them. This is Evie St. James. She's the station administrator. She's like a specialist in conflict resolution. Her sister was killed in this kind of weird mining accident that seemed to have been corporate badness. This is Clive Siddiqui, who is dating her. His best friend doesn't like it, and he he went to some university that was paid by a corporation, but didn't work in that corporation. Went to work at Carnival, but that he decided to get real money and not the corporate shit. And then he left that corporation to come work for Venturis, and now he wants to leave Venturis, but apparently they don't like to hire you unless you're chained to them for life. And I do think that Clive's best friend can stuff it. This is Natalie Kuroshenko. She's the network specialist. She's super bitter because she's the network specialist and they won't let her have access to the AI. Also, yeah, Sarah is amazing. We will get to her in a moment. She is married to Roberta, who's the mechanical engineer, and there's like some little guilt there because Roberta feels like she's not as good as Natalie, and that if she were better, that they could get a better job than this space station. Sarah is our medic who's really developing a relationship with the AI. Also, she loves the K-pop group One Vein, which is a K-pop group called One Vein. No, she's the medic, and she's got this she's developing this relationship with the AI, and they're talking a lot. They are all Black Divas. And then Andrew is our botanist, and we don't know a whole lot about him other than the fact that he is trying to get swole. Those are the things we know about them so far. And we're going to learn more as we go on. Just the One Vein. I will bring Odin trivia because I can. Some scholars, not many but some, argue that there is a reason to believe that Old Norse culture had a third gender, like other shamanistic cultures, and there is some reason to believe that Odin would be in that gender group. That is so cool. See, that's really cool. I like that. We're going... I hope we can find out more about One Vein. Ooh. Also, this is kind of interesting thing where people use sign language because ARs can... Maybe I did
Sarah.
sneak it.
We'll see you over in Mech as soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right, good speed.
Oh, hello.
Once more into the breach.
We're recovering this... See, and then what happens is we see them all moving about, and then we recover their data. And this is Sarah. Oh, I believe Sarah also has connections with, like, hacker people, is what I think. Message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not... Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so... I know, the ASL tough to... That's so cool. I really like that, too. And I like that they actually worked to get the ASL right. Navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Oh, hey, Mrs. Dunsale. How are you doing? We're hanging out in the Tacoma, and also we were talking about Black Divas. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes, I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and... Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is Natalie. This is Natalie, not Sarah. Sometimes I wish I was a Black Diva. Maybe I were. It looks like she's talking to Odin to get the access to the things that she's not supposed to get. Emergency in effect, cryogenic facilities active. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply. Oh, hey, they have cryopods. So maybe they're not all dead. Okay. So it looks like they have cryopods, so hopefully they're not all dead. Maybe? Message with Evie St. James. No, it's okay. Don't worry about... But I just want to say thank you. a really good station admin. Yes. Well, I hope there are frozen people. I hope they actually were able to get to the frozen pods and, you know, not be dead. And also, I hope she's a Black Diva because she's amazing. No matter how I acted, I want you to know, not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat. I appreciate it. No need to see you on the other side. This user's offline. I hope they're not dead. You know, I really hope they're not all dead. Ooh, that one's no good. Well, here, let's, what was it?
Speed.
I think we're gonna follow her.
Once more into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze.
Oh.
Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
What?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
They're gonna be...
Oh, baby.
Y'all do
The
it.
clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
Oh.
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. And maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, you know, wanted not to interfere with anything else.
What are you talking about?
There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things,
Oh.
they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
I hope everything's gonna work out.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Oh.
then I start thinking we
She is
should
talking about compartmentalize your feelings.
make the most of it.
I want to know if we can actually hit that
And
presentation.
maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of
not.
the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, you know, wanted not to
All right, it looks
interfere with
like...
anything else.
What is this?
There are certain things
Secure
that are
medical
gonna help us
storage,
get this
physician
done, but
access
some
only.
things,
Physical locking
they
device
need to be partitioned off.
engaged.
because thinking about
Huh.
them isn't gonna help us.
Do you think I can get in here
Right.
somehow?
You're thinking about us.
She never goes in here, does she? Oh, but what if Roberta does? I want to get into that room. I feel like there are things in here that I want. Yeah, so... Why does always the big girl get jumped on? Oh yeah, I suppose you're right, the physician should have the key. Not always, sometimes it's the other way around.
Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging.
Alright, I think we
They're
can...
putting all their faith in us, but
I don't think we're going to get in this way.
But what?
right
we need
before
to
they turned
find-
go, just for a second.
Ooh. Ventura's Healthy Contractor Reminders. Have you scheduled your quarterly medical bioscan? Your health
Adventurers,
won't wait.
We look boldly into the future, not backward into the past. While we are proud of our heritage luxury facilities like the Zenith Lunar Resort, the popular perception of orbital travel as playground of the super wealthy
It's
is
totally true?
outdated. It's holding us back. The future of Venturis is inclusivity, and that inclusivity is defined by the Venturis Belt Project,
I don't know about that.
a network of 1,000 fully automated private vacation homes encircling Earth, available to the public at prices a mere fraction of any orbital travel on offer today. The Venturis Belt will be a revelation of industry and rocket our enterprise to amazing new heights.
This has been a message from your Chief Executive Officer, Sergio Venturin.
Sergio. I think it's sort of like a timeshare, although maybe you don't timeshare it, but it's sort of like a timeshare in the asteroid belt. Or maybe it's in a low Earth orbit, I think, actually. I don't think it's that far out. Healthy contractor reminders. Have you scheduled your quarterly medical bioscan? Your health won't wait. A minimum of 3 hours of exercise per week is encouraged. A stronger you means a stronger us. You are what you eat. Be sure to review the current company dietary guidelines for your posting. Meeting company fitness and dietary targets can earn you big loyalty point bonuses. Don't miss out. Contact your Venturis Contractor Loyalty Liaison for details. Hey, Aneo, how you doing? Aneo! So this game is by the people who did Gone Home, and in it, we are a contractor who's gone on to a... Oh, you should like this game, Aneo, actually. Oh, I don't want to finish here. I want to go this way. This is probably all fair. Happy Venturis, Healthy Venturis, attending physician, Sarah Hasmadi. Please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Basically, there is some... We've been hired to extract the AI core, which is distributed from the space station. Just get the that has been evacuated. Just go in, get the information, and then leave. But in the process, we're learning all about these people, and it looks like... looks a lot like their shenanigans. And we can follow what the AI have been doing.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
So we're gonna follow her now.
Good speed.
Medic.
Oh.
Okay. It is pretty amazing. You have to find it. It's not... I don't think it's very long. It's probably like 3 or 4 hours as a regular person. A little bit more for me. Just got off an extensive meeting where we all ranted about problems we've been dealing with in the past few months, and I'm still very tense from it. Oh, tense meetings are no fun. So this is the AI. The AI sort of monitors everybody's movements, and there are these little artifacts of what people were doing sort of recorded, and so we can kind of see what they were all up to. Oh, is it free right now? Ooh, if it's free, go get it. If it's free right now, anyone who wants to get it, you should go get it. Aneo, you should totally get it. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom in EV and Clive going into cryo, that should give you a pretty good... Keep an eye on it and... Okay, wait a minute. That's a little bit weird, right? Because we showed up 72 hours after the incident, and... Like, so this was captured 2 days ago, and they had 50 hours left. So I just want to know, it seems like... I just have some questions, right? About how much time... Like, where did they go? Message with Natalie Kurashenko. Hey, ladies. Your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If God forbid... Into the pods. Attaching same standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep, a patient's guide. Venturis Medical Contractor's Manual. In case of medical emergency when surgical or other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Oh no, you're right. It's Orwell that is free right now. Orwell, however, is also really good. And also get Orwell if you don't have it, because it's also good. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Whoop. Dosage of diuretics and laxatives, and given time for your body to react to them before... Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to well, we have to follow her and see what she's going to tell us. Nothing there for us. Okay, so we still only have 2 pods occupied.
Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and
Uh-oh.
Natalie's best interests at heart.
That doesn't sound
Above
good.
all, do no harm.
Wait a minute.
If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in.
Wait,
So you showed up for your exam.
what do we not
I
know?
did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and
Yes.
then we're...
No. I mean, what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Ooh,
Oh,
I don't think so.
well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
Ooh,
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down.
wait. Sorry, I just missed some of the things they were saying.
Your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down. You just don't wake back up.
Oh,
It doesn't hurt.
No.
this is intense.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Get what done?
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
What was that? Oh, gang, I'm feeling very worried about all of this. But while we're here in the office, we should snoop a little bit and see what we can learn. The Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. Oh, she went to Johns Hopkins. So right now there are 2 people in pods, and we've seen all other 4. What is this? Off. Oh, relaxation sounds, temperate rainforest. That's nice. Who doesn't like a temperate rainforest? A hair elastic, pen, a tube of probably lip balm, tea. Let's open this drawer. We got the key, everybody. We're gonna take it. And let's open up this desk, this workstation. Ooh. This is our sponsored message. No, we don't care about them. Oh, I dropped the key, everybody. Awkward. Is it posh? I don't know if it's posh, but it is considered one of the best medical schools in the U.S. I don't know if because I feel like some posh schools aren't necessarily good; they're just posh. Hey, here she is. She's got a security rating medical 2. I know, I like it too. The Future Tech is really good. She's got her medical surgical certification, med basic. She's from the CNAAPP, the Confederacy of North American Agri-Power Producers. That's a name. Issued in Madison, Wisconsin. So it looks like what was the United States has been broken up into different countries. Yeah, I don't even know if it's a private university or if it's a public. Bioscan record pin updated. Contractor Hasmati. Thank you for updating your crew AR Bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for your future reference. Graduation. So this is the... Wait. So we need to know what her graduation date is if we want to get into the Bioscan records. Yeah, she's from the country that is Iowa, it looks like. Here, let's, we need to figure out when she graduated. I think it's private. Yeah, it's considered one of the top medical schools for, experimental stuff. Yeah, it's on her diploma. I think it should. we would like to remind Contractor Hasmati. We would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there will be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis will be significantly improved. Oh. Oh, yeah. It could be Johns Hopkins or it could be the grad date. Yeah, all of that is really good, Sal. So it looks like there was some incident on the Fountain of Paradise that she is not taking personal responsibility for, because I bet she didn't do it. And because she's not, they're keeping her up on this crap assignment, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, which it clearly is like in lunar orbit, which you will use to like get people onto their... I wonder what that incident was, and I wonder what happened. I don't trust it. I don't trust it, everybody. I don't like it. They're totally trying to pin something on her. That's the thing, right? Like, they want to pin something on her. So, 2080 is the year she graduated, and it was Johns Hopkins. So I feel like her... Never trust a corp. Thomas Dolby is teaching there now, as does John Aston. Hopkins... Oh! But this is the Johns Hopkins University School of Medicine. So she did go to the School of Medicine. Oh. So Johns Hopkins or 2080 is what we're looking at, I think. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff here that I want to look at. I want to go in there, and I want to go in there. But I think first... But I don't know if she killed someone or if the corp did something sketchy and they want to blame her for it. Or if they told her to do a thing. I mean, I have some questions. We'll find out. Let's open up the storage area. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh, papers. Oh, here we have something. Let's read it. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Here's something. Following a lengthy, independent investigation and court case, the Venturas Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Venturas' Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturas admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. See, that's weird. Okay. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OSEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sari Hasmati, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturas' medical AI, Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OSEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturas' AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hasmati was transferred off the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both Venturas Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. Oh, well, that seems right. Yeah, they want her to take responsibility so that it doesn't... Ooh. Yeah, it didn't... Yeah, that I do not read it as she killed someone. I read it as the AI made poor choices that she followed, and... Yeah, that's right. This is correct. What is this? What is this medicine bottle? Dormadrine nasal spray. I don't know what this is for. Yeah, it looks like they messed up and they want her to be the fall guy, and she won't. And because she won't, they're giving her bad assignments, right? And they won't give her a better assignment until she admits that she did it. Yeah, I think, yeah, it must be a sleep aid. Ooh, hey, we have a lock, which I think is interesting. We can maybe lock something. Yeah, I think so too. Also, I'm just saying that I feel like being reliant on your corporation is super sketch, and I am not happy for her life. Medical office, that's the way we went. So why don't we check out imaging and whatever that is over there. Oh. Imaging. Huh. Please remove any items from your pockets. No need to fully disrobe. Lie down on the scanning bed and relax. Please remain still during the scan. It should only take a moment. The facility medical staff will have your results immediately. Huh. Okay. They claim they'll give her better assignments if she admits fault, but in real... Oh, yeah. Totally. Krellin, I'm with you. The minute she admits fault, they're like, and you're at fault, you're out of here. Yeah, you know, they always say that. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Oh, hey, here we go. Recent body scan records for medical staff only. She graduated in 2080. This is the code to get in. Okay, so there's something going on with Natalie, and we should find out what it is. Whenever a corporation says, we're like a family, that just means they want you to work and they don't want to pay you. Crew member Roberta Williams. Age 27. Blood pressure. She's good. I'm just snooping because I want to know what's going on with Natalie. Standard immuno antiviral schedule A through C. That's true, we do need to get the megacorps, or else we can't be in a cyberpunk future. Addictive substance resistance 4. Anti-carcinogenic filter series A. Sanger menstrual suppression. Blood type tailoring. Global allergen filter UNAC standard 2059. Telomere degeneration filter Omega Plus. Vision and hearing schedule 1. Snoop! Cheer on that snooping. You're not fired for being at fault, but for tanking our profits by lying. Yeah, see, this is what they do. They're like, yeah, they'll just get you. Cryogenic stasis risk factors, none. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physicians should proceed with cryogenic procedure as appropriate. That sounds great. Why don't we check Andrew before we check Natalie? He also looks great. He's 41. Standard immuno antiviral schedule A through B. Anti-carcinogenic filter series A. Selective allergen filter UNAC. I like the future medical technology. Looks good. No stasis risk factors. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms. Everything is fine. She's who? She's 20... Snoop Dogg is not the diva. She's 20, it doesn't say she's 29 kilos over what? Doesn't say. All right, let's find out about, this is not good. What do we have here? Ooh, heart. Yeah, but it doesn't say that she's 29 kilos over. It doesn't say it. It just gives her weight. So there's a heart murmur. But it doesn't say she's overweight. It doesn't seem there seems to be no. We can go back, right? We'll come back here. Right? It doesn't say. Right? It doesn't. It gives her her age, her height, her weight, blood pressure. In no way does it in any way stigmatize her for her weight, or make her seem unhealthy for her weight at all. Yes, and I think that... Oh, right, yeah, but the game doesn't say that she's overweight, and it doesn't have any kind of listing that there's something wrong with her either. So, I just think that's very interesting that they don't say things like, oh, you need to lose weight. They're just like, this is her body, and it's fine. The person who is not fine, however, is Natalie Kuroshenko, who has a heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis, cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for this patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Physician should consider alternative methods of treatment for this patient. Yeah, and she has no genetic filtering signatures. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder, because everyone else has had all sorts of filtering, and she's 23, so she's young, so she's clearly young enough to have gotten that, you know. Oops. So there's something there that I don't know what we do about that. Well, also I lost my lock. Yeah, no gene mods at all is weird, right? That seems weird to me. Like, also the fact that she knows... Oh, hey. That's the skeleton. The skeleton that we found the head for? In the other space? Do you think we should put the skull back on the skeleton? I mean, we can do that. Here, let's put the lock there for a moment. They hopefully gave up because big people have a higher rate to make it through heart attack or something. Well, maybe they just don't body shame in the same way, you know? I mean, that's entirely possible. We want to go to... I don't know if this does anything, but I want to do it just in case. I feel like this is a thing we can do. Hello, couple. Hanging out, having a moment with each other. I'm going to go and take this skull. And I'm going to put it on that skeleton. I don't know what that will do for us, but I'm going to do it. Just... Oh, hey. I think that's a window. Obviously, she got into a bar brawl with a Nausicaan and got stabbed through the heart. That's probably possible. Let's put this back. We're just putting the skull back. That's what we're doing. And we're going to pick up this lock, because what if we need it for something? And I think these are windows. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Wow. Yeah, Hansi needs his head, it's true. Maybe future tech has advanced to the point where there's other risk factors they consider more prominent. Yeah, I feel like that's all very possible. Let's head out. Shall we? Okay, we've been to the medical storage. We need to go to the personal quarters next. What is this? Oh, window controls. Let's go to the personal quarters. This is going to give us a new set of AI things. This is Sarah's quarters. Oh, this is 3 months ago. So this is some old data that we're looking at. Oh, it's not very good. Let's check this. Oh, look at this. J.J. Pratt's Image Life. J.J. Pratt. Oh. Hey, this was the guy that died. A skeleton in Lederhosen. Also, I only have 3 more subclasses to finish. Oh, that is so cool, Sal. Did not reanimate the skeleton. I know, I'm so sad. But what if something happens? You miss an AI think at the old spot. Did I really? I will go back. I thought I hit all 3 of them. No, you're right. I missed the botanist, right? There was a botanist thing I missed. We will go back and look at it. This feed and maintained in memory of... Oh, so this is the guy that died. Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Oh, yeah, that's the guy who died. Oh, Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. That looks really good. On my way up, never thought I'd see the Earth from this height. I love the diversity end of feed. Oh, because he died. Yeah, she is obsessing over this patient. Also, that's probably why she's not going to admit fault, because she really does not blame herself, she blames them. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Ooh! Uh-oh. So she wants information that might violate the terms of security clearances. What if this is like murder? What if they murdered her? Oh. Egg a Day Odyssey to the Stars. Day 28, Spaceport City, Singapore. Excited to take my first trip to the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour of the Zero G. It's going to be incredible. And all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City. The lively jumble of improvised bungalows, gray market vendors, and of course, those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. Kaya Toast at Kaya Best Kopi House. 831 Lower Coast Road, District 1, Spaceport City. While Toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is the pair of perfectly runny half-boiled eggs drizzled with slather and more good egg, then dipped liberally in the soft what's this? Thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate program this month. Flag me today and join up and receive premium content like this, day one every week. So people use their corporate loyalty points for things. I think the black market's well, we still have a gray market. Gray markets are things that are not illegal but maybe sketchily gotten. I am familiar with the gray market. I've never been on the black market, but I'm familiar. So, like, here would be an example. Testosterone is a scheduled drug. It's like scheduled to the same level of intensity as like heroin, opiates. So it's like super illegal and super illegal. So if you want to get testosterone on the legal market, you go to your doctor and your doctor prescribes it and then you get it, right? That's all white market. You could go to some sketchy place that will, like some sketchy person on the down low who will just sell it to you. That would be black market. Gray market would be those websites that are like, do you want testosterone? We will get it to you. And then they have like a doctor. They probably have an actual doctor who will just prescribe it to you without being your actual doctor. And then you get it because you're actually getting you're getting the prescription for it. But the getting of the prescription's done in a slightly sketchy way. So that would be gray market. Message with Natalie Koroshenko. No, on another facility. Like, if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking in VT's Tech Era ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise Medical AI, about 3 years ago? She's still looking. She's still looking. Yeah, there are a bunch of gray market things, right? There are things that, like, you got it in a way that's not technically illegal. That would be black market. But perhaps just a little sketchy. Music? I imagine that's not a totally I imagine that's totally not a personal anecdote that you in no way have world experience with, right? I have never gone to a sketchy website. That's what I will say. I did, however, go to a clinic that was pretty that did not follow the Harry Benjamin standards of care. They went with the informed consent model, so that's a little bit different. Okay, well, I want to find out what all this is about. I'll put that there. So I'm just saying, and I know a lot of people who have had to go gray market because hormones are highly, highly regulated if you're trans, less so if you're not, right? So for example, you know all those ads for like, are you on low T? So like if you are a cisgender dude who's in his 50s and is feeling tired, you can fairly easily get a prescription for testosterone just because you want it. Your doctor will give it to you like almost no problem. If, however, you are a trans man and you want a prescription for testosterone and it's your first time, you need to get like a lot of letters and a lot of permission and like a year-long real-life test. You need to do all this stuff in order to get access to something that a cisgender person can get access to without even really having any kind of hoops to go through. If you want to do it right, all by the book. But there are clinics that will give people testosterone or estrogen without doing that whole year-long process. So, and those people you would probably consider gray market. Yep. See, I'm just saying that, like, it's super easy to get testosterone if you're cisgendered. A cisgendered man. Super easy. If you're not a cisgendered man, much less easy. Reminds me, actually, of a friend of mine. Hold on. 5 Sue Deep. Oh, she does the I Ching. Deep waters in the heavens, thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep to your course. You may cross to the far shore. Changing line 1, hex 48, the well. Oh, I actually have... I don't... Do I? I do. I have a copy of the famous translation of the Book of the I Ching that my father had, and I have a copy of it. It has a foreword by Jung. And it was... I think it's out from the 50s. It was very big. Hey, Sarah. So glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep. Plant care tips. I'm here to help. Speaking of which, I had some orchids that I kept alive for years, but they were in Germany and I could not take them back with me. And I would like more orchids. If I went and got a script for low T that I didn't need and then I sold it to a trans man who couldn't, that would be black market. Yes, Sal, that would be black market. Unlock the wisdom of the I Ching, Book of Changes. Oh. If I was a doctor and wrote a legit script for a trans man for testosterone, that would be gray. But it's also really tricky because there are different opinions about whether or not the Harry Benjamin standards of care are like legit things. What is this? Oh, personal yoga instructor. Oh. Hey, Warrior 2. Oh, Warrior 2 kicks my butt. That is not one I can do. That's not one I can do. Scorpion pose, I can't do that one either. She's got some advanced yoga. Downward dog, I can do that one. That's what I can do. Yeah. I need to go think about the I Ching. Okay, so this looks like we've done everything in here. What is this? Oh. Okay. All right. I will just say it. There's some controversy about it because people feel like informed consent should be a thing. So this reminds me of something, and you're right. I'm going to go follow the botanist. I had a friend who's a trans woman. I am super good at corpse pose. I'm so good at it. You don't even know. Let's go follow our botanist.
Okay, Sarah.
Where are
See
you?
you over at Met.
As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Where are
More
you?
into the bridge.
Where are you coming from?
What?
Dog curled from the sofa.
no,
That's a good one.
Just thinking about
I like that one too.
Evie and Clive.
Oh yeah, so I had this friend of mine. She's a trans woman, and she wanted to get a nose job. You know, she had a bump in her nose. She wanted to get sort of like smooth out. And the surgeon, the plastic surgeon, wouldn't give her a nose job without a letter from a psychiatrist and a psychologist
Gordon, is
because
Sarah ready
she was
for me?
trans. Because he just felt like, as a trans person, she shouldn't be able to have any kind of plastic surgery without a letter from a psychologist and a psychiatrist. Whereas if she had been a cisgendered woman and she wanted to get a nose job, she could have just gotten a nose job. So, you know. Nicholas, Dagyeb, Figuera, and Mark. Love you both. Dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but... No, I'm like, this is right. I'm just saying, this is how it is. It's like super sketch. It's like, I'm just telling you, it's not great. There are real, and actually, I think it's a little bit better now, but when I first started, a lot of medical insurance people would say, medical insurance policies would say that they could basically deny you any treatment they wanted if you were trans, even if the treatment was not related to your being trans. And they could just deny you those treatments if you wanted to. So, and actually, I had some trouble with that myself, where I had trouble with my medical insurance, who didn't want to cover some of my treatment that was not trans related because I was trans, and the only way they initially denied it, and the only way that I got it covered was that my doctor pitched to Hissy, and he was like, "There's no way," because he took it personal. He wasn't like upset. No, but it wasn't the doctor. It was the medical insurance. It wasn't the doctor at all. Oh, that doctor, the plastic surgeon. Oh, yeah. But so the doctor that I had took it as a personal affront that the medical insurance would not take his recommendation of what was necessary and what wasn't necessary, and so he pitched this huge fit, and he got the insurance to actually cover my treatment. So that was really great. But like, they weren't going to, just because I was trans. So like, that is a thing that totally happens. Come back to Europe, but there's really not a lot of good Mexican food in Europe, Ice Bunny. That's why I had to leave. No good Mexican food. Also, I didn't like the education system. The university system in Germany. That didn't make me happy. And I wanted to go to college, so I had to come back to the States. So I don't know how to say this, but accident on the station. And if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry. Nicholas, I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together. But don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. Ooh. There's some very good Italian food in Europe. Walks in with Arizona Limousine food. Ooh, hey, Empress Pookie. We are talking about how I had to leave Europe, even though they have good healthcare, because they do not have good Mexican food. Which I think is a really good criteria for whether or not you leave a place. The Italian... Oh, and you know what was really good? The Turkish food was also excellent. Turkish food was great. The Italian food was great. The German food, of course, was delicious in Germany. Station message with Roberta Williams. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers, and I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So, I really need to get back to it. Sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Ooh, this is really bad. Oh, you had school today. What were you doing in school? Turkish food assaults your mouth in the best way possible. Oh, I love a good Turkish food. The worst of all food is, of course... You know what? All my European friends would always say that American food is the worst food, and it's not true. We have really good food in the United States. We really do. We have great food in the U.S. It's just that like, my German friends were always like, American food's so bad, McDonald's. I was like, McDonald's is not the only food in the United States. We have got Tex-Mex, Cajun, California food. We have so much exciting food. Big fat Scheine Haxen. That reminds me, I have not had Königsberger Klopse. I was living in Bavaria, so I had all sorts of good Bavarian food. Also, Empress Pookie, tell me about your first day back of school. And also, Germany also has McDonald's. That's all that I'm saying. Empress Pookie, tell me about your first day back. Dear crew, we've got such good food here in the United States. And such good agriculture. There's, like, so much goodness. Northeast food has got some good stuff. Lobster, etc. Like, there's a lot of good food. Since my friends would always complain about, always say that, like, Americans had no food. That's what they would always do. They're like, you have no food, blah, blah, blah. So I found a cookbook called The American Cookbook. And each chapter was a different cuisine from the United States. So they had Southern food, Southern soul food, Tex-Mex, Cajun, Northeastern, Midwestern, California cuisine. They had all these different sorts of regions of the United States and all the different foods from those regions. And I gifted them that cookbook because I was like, knock it off. We have good food. It was just intro and agreements to sign and all. Oh. I don't eat lobster personally, but I do love a good clam chowder. I have not really had lobster. It's not a thing. Ice Bunny, do you cook American recipes or you just want to eat American junk food? I have questions about you, Ice Bunny. Dear crew, I'd rather not be writing this. Clive and I... Not why I wish I weren't signing these words. Oh, they signed for their dictation. Oh, yeah. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude, Evie St. James and Clive Siddiqui. Do you think they made it out? I hope they made it out. Oh, I've never been there. I should try it out. Alive and kicking. Issue with American food is that you don't have food that are like 1,000 years old, so it seems like everything is copied from other cultures. You know what's interesting about that, Javai? The thing is that when people say that other cultures have 1,000-year-old cultures, food that's 1,000 years old, a lot of that is also not true. Like, pasta is not originally from Italy. The potato was not originally from Europe. Neither is the tomato, right? So there are all these sort of things that Europe imagines. Those are all New World crops. Well, not pasta. Pasta's from Asia. So it's kind of interesting the ways in which we imagine certain things as being ancient, but they're actually not that ancient at all. Someone was arguing how I don't have enough different cultures and recipes. I sent a pic of my book. Oh, nice, Empress. Oh, yeah. In American junk food, I don't discriminate. Sugar. I need to also have food. I'm going to make some food when I get down here. Andrew, information you requested. Answers to your frequently asked questions. Venturis Contractor Handbook. While Venturis strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In the case that a contractor dies, transport of remains and funereal arrangements are paid for by Venturis. Loyalty and any additional Venturis accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue contract term. Yeah, I know how incorrect it actually is, but no. Javai, you are completely correct. Even if things are not true, the perception of them has so much power, right? That is true. And then also there are a number of things that are part of New World cuisine that probably are hundreds and hundreds of years old, things that we take from indigenous people, various corn products, sort of ways of dealing with corn, but we don't imagine ourselves as an old culture for complicated reasons. And so, right, so of course, Javai, you're completely correct on that one. Stay safe up there, and it's everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe.
I will tell her that you are here.
Oh, actually, I think I probably got all of this now. Yep.
I did.
Venturous, we look boldly into the
So we have gotten
not
everything in
backward
here.
the past.
Let's go
While
back
we
out.
are proud of our heritage luxury facilities like the Zenith.
Oh my gosh. Jer, you are so correct. I think 1,000-year-old food is probably going to be something that we would consider gross. Because food tastes have changed so much. Oh, hey, what's this? It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of wipe? Wait, what is this? What is this? Wait, what? I found a different company that manufactures mayo, and it says whipped dressing with a sandwich on the front. Huh. To be honest, 1,000 years ago in Europe, common cuisine was probably porridge, but no one talks about the rich history of porridge. Shiva, you're probably correct about this one. It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe. Okay, so there's something interesting about people trying to wipe the records? Oh, or no audio, just got home and have to AFK, but oh, hey, Crit Witch. Thank you, Crit Witch. See, first off, I just want to point out that the whole paleo diet is total, like, if you want to just have an excuse to eat lots of bacon, go and do that, but what people eat for paleo is not what people ate in the paleo age, because we don't even have access to those things. I actually like Miracle Whip, which is a whipped mayo type dressing. Hello, space. Personnel quarters. Let's go this way. Food supply. I really like, and actually I think it has fewer calories, if you care about that sort of a thing, than, what's the word? Mayonnaise. Welcome. Most people like mayo better than Miracle Whip. I realize that I'm a weirdo for liking Miracle Whip, but I do like it. I like it, even though I know it makes me a weirdo. Artistic drawing pencils. Aww. Let's activate his workstation. Huh. He is from... Where is he from? I don't know where he's from. Security rating, pre-tech. Security rating, logistics, biomaintenance, citizen. Lembaga Peloponnesian Orbital. Huh. Issued... Oh, I think he's from space, maybe. Maybe? Oops. Congratulations, Venturis Belt property owner. Oh, he owns a space in the Venturis Belt. Pretty sure there was a common thing in Scotland, at least, to just store porridge in a drawer at home. Dear contractor in good standing, Dagyeb. This message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Venturis Belt Employee Investment Plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow 0182 in the Venturis Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturis family. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, yeah, it's true. It's true. Beautiful orchids. Hey, everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They too take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Aww. I think I had too much sugar and caffeine. I rarely have too much caffeine since I don't drink coffee. If I'm gonna get caffeine, it's probably through a soda, but I don't tend to have soda at home. Oh, look at this. Here's a note. 0281. I feel like that's a code. Also, I feel like there's a ball missing there. Timeshare pyramid scheme. Yep. Timeshare pyramid scheme. Bogus. He eats a lot of cup of noodles. Oh, how was LA? Apparently, they had special drawers for porridge. After cooking, it was left there to cool and harden so you could just take a slice of porridge at a time. Oh, that sounds cool. I mean, I don't know if I would like it, but it sounds cool. Ventura's Technologies policy change request form, specific request with reasoning. I hereby request the following exception to Ventura's corporate policy. Policy G59J Kalen calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15 of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. Ooh. Tibetan genocide of 2052 doesn't sound good at all. Thank you for that 0281. My family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event probably endures, probably what that says. Oh, it seems like in the future we haven't gotten rid of genocide. That's realistic. Let's, finish. What do we have in here? I feel a little lost right now. I got distracted. So here's, his plants. I'm hooked on cold latte macchiato and rationalized sugar bomb that milk is healthy. Oh, I just don't like... I'm a super taster. Caffeine does not... Oh, look at this. This must be their different food proteins. Protein medium all-purpose. Huh. Hey, it's like Mito Sticko. It's like Mito Stickos, but in big vat form. That's awesome. I wish the people... Hello. Oh, okay. This is where we came in. Protein growth. Botanist office. Alright, alright. We're good. That meat. And this is the exit? Personal quarters. What's... Oh. 3 days ago. What is this? I tried. What is that? I tried? What is that?
What do you say,
Wait, what was that?
Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
It was good. We went around to Tiny Japan
Okay.
and found lots of anime stuff.
Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success and get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Great.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started
expect him
on
to
it.
either.
Oh my...
I have a question. What was that I tried? Did you see that? What was that? Then we went to a Japanese market that was a food court, bookstore and grocery store. At the bookstore part, I found some art stuff. Oh, that's cool. Bakak! Moo! Alright. From Eva St. James Urgent, all hands meeting right now. See subject. I'm in botany already. Get here. Okay. Message with Sari Hazmadi. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than is absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. You know, it could be. Or it could be Odin? Right. Sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage? Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait. Where are you going with this? Message with Natalie. Uh-huh. But Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and I'd need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 40 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay. Hold on, checking something. Ooh. Okay. Message with Roberta. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert. Hey, oh, so maybe they actually did evacuate by getting into that.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew.
Clive, wanna talk?
Okay, we're gonna follow them right
Are
now?
you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72,
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us,
Oof.
but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying.
This is so
And
intense.
knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
Wow.
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Yeah.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
Get to work. Drew, the whole day.
You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
Whew. I'm just following them around right now to see how
I
they're doing.
didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean,
Drew
and
the whole day in events
Come
and
on,
went to a
Clive.
ramen shop.
what?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days?
Maybe.
We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But-
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working
Oh,
up here.
that
We
sounds so
just
fun
don't
and
think about
spooky.
it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming.
No.
You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them?
No.
Dollars and cents. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time?
Hmm.
If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No, we're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Oh. Oh. Gang.
Well. Time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally.
I hope they make it out of here.
You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together.
Hmm.
One day.
One day.
Aww. So they're going in early.
Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a
all
little
the
time
feels.
to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, so that's walking out of that thing.
Hey, Evie, Hello?
It's talking. Okay, so we... I know the feels. Is your sister... Oh, there he is. Is your sister older or younger? I feel like this is where we went. Is this where we went? The tea garden? This is where we went, where we met them. And here's some orchids. And some drawings of orchids. And what is that? Oh, hey look. A statue. And relaxation sounds. Okay. Tea garden. We're out of here. She's older. Third child of 4. Oh, are you the youngest? Empress Pookie, are you the baby? I'm just asking. So irrigation is down there. What else do we have? We've got a lot of stuff we can look at right now. Food supply, botanist office. A botany bay. Ooh, they talk about that. That's a line in Sweeney Todd. All right, let's back up. Hold space to restart. You're the baby. Okay, so this is all of them right now. And we came in from this exit. This is where we came in. So we should, and we looked at the tea garden. We should probably look in those offices over there, and down to irrigation. All right. We followed Clive and Evie. We should probably look at
All right. What do you say, folks?
maybe
Yay or nay?
our medic.
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel
should probably
need to
follow
figure out how to do everything we
medic right
can to
now.
set this mission up for success. Then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible.
We're gonna
Time
follow
is
the medic.
oxygen, people. Break.
I can't
I'll,
believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
god.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew.
Oh,
Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Evie.
not.
Hey,
Okay.
oops. I still want this lock. Oh, 0218? Is that it? 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 2 8? What was the code? Was it 0281? 0281 0281. There we go. Thank you. Like, I remember we had it. Yeah, I know. I think, it's just a little suspicious. Also, I want to know why somebody was trying to delete those. Was it the corporation that was trying to delete it, or was it the
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs.
like who was trying to delete it? The corporation or
Oh
somebody
my
in the
God.
station?
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Here we go.
Nope, I'm not.
Here we go.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't.
Oh, he's
This is all crazy.
But
not
you
doing
said
well.
you.
I know. I know. What to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first, we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Burton Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
I don't.
Listen,
He's a good corporate person.
don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm gonna follow her. What does that mean? What's going on? What is she doing? Does she have a plan? Oh.
Odin, I'm freaking out.
Oh,
I'm freaking
no.
out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass.
Oh, she had a
Your
panic attack.
skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
I'm gonna pause this because we're in a new location and I just want to search it. Oh no, we've been here before. I know where we are. We are in We were in here. Yeah. I feel... That's right, and we were in here. That's fine. I know where we are. I feel really bad for her, you know? Like, I feel really badly for her. Like,
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so.
Oh, sorry. I need to follow her.
Oh, Evie. Did everyone medical? I want... Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right.
We
How
also
about
need to
this?
follow Andrew.
Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done?
By the
No
way,
time like the present.
Lead the way.
there's something that I want to tell you all. Today's giveaway...
Hello?
That's the exit. Alright, so today's giveaway, by the way, is cooking... Wait. Hold on. It's cook something delicious too. Cook Serve Delicious 2. It's a restaurant sim, and that is our giveaway for today. Ooh, time does smell delicious. So I just want to let you know that this is going to be our giveaways. Cook Serve Delicious 2, which is a restaurant sim, and that's our giveaway. So you just have to say something in chat in the next 5 minutes, and then you will be, you know, in it to win it. Also, we need to find... I just, you know, I'm gonna tell you something. I had some food today, but I need more food, and I'm looking forward to having all of this. Oh, hey, look at that. There are these little... Our botanist. Let's, follow him.
I don't know.
What is all of this, by the way? Looks like a pack of cigarettes, maybe? Here, let me drop this for a moment. It's a pamphlet. Food is life. It's interesting that the AI is called after the All-Father that gave an eye for wisdom. Stone shaping fundamentals. Huh, for health, for meditation. Andrew, make this effective modern meditative practice part of your life. For classes available for ages 5 and up. Oh. Oh, hey. There's the rock. There's the last stone. Here's the thing. I'm going to put this stone back in his office. I know that I don't necessarily need to, but I'm going to do that. Because I just feel like... Oh, wow. Look at that oxygen supply. Algae population. Oh, so he upped the algae to sort of increase the... Oh, he gave the algae bloom. This is him, where he did the big boost so that we could get a little bit more oxygen. Oxygen production. I get it. Oh. So I think he kind of killed his algae a little bit. Also, why do we have a little bit more oxygen today? What, they still smoke in the future? All the anti-smoking campaign didn't work? Mwahahaha. Hey, you know what? People are allowed to do all sorts of things they want to do with their life. In the U.S., for example, a number of things that are really unwise are totally legal. For example, in not all states, but in New Hampshire, you can ride a motorcycle without a helmet. If you want to, you can just ride around on a motorcycle on the freeway with no helmet, which is super dumb. But you know what? You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. All of your, you know, People make choices. I don't know what this lock is for, but it just feels like I should have it.
Barton.
Let's
I'm not.
It's
okay.
Andrew.
What should I do?
Oh, let's rewind. Here we go. This is where we left him.
Give me a little time.
Oh, that's true too, right? In a lot of future things, you can smoke because there's no cancer gene. Yeah. So that smoking now is just totally fine because they've been able to do medical technology to make
Hey,
it so that
Odin?
it's no longer problematic.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
Oh, I
What do you mean?
had a character
I don't know. I
in an RPG.
just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
Wow.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's
It's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs.
fair.
So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
Poor
If,
Andrew.
if we don't make it out of
future
this,
Jarvis.
can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Let's get that data. Okay. Oh my goodness. That did not work. From Mark Figueroa, his partner, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. That's not quite what Darwin had in mind. Darwin posited that those most fit to survive were more likely to pass on their genes. Yes, this is true. I'm a party stress smoker. I try to smoke as little as I can. I mean, it's an addictive habit, right? I mean, it is an addiction. So there are reasons why people have a hard time breaking it because it's a powerful addiction. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school. If I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. And I am not... Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know... Really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, I just... Connection lost. Message unsent. Attempting to resend. Attempting to resend. Oh, that's no good. So, I guess we should just carry on as normal? We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term if worst comes to worst. Candy is worse than smoking for me. There are a lot of things that can message with Natalie. There's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. Ooh. Tension. Like, I know he wants to send a message out to his family. I get it. What are you doing? What are you doing, Andrew?
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
That was the algae bloom.
Evie,
Come on to my house,
Ooh.
my house, come
Hello?
on.
Come on to my house, come on. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you candy. Come on to my house, I'm gonna give you everything. Demma, thank you for the host, and also welcome in. We are dealing with desperate days. Desperate days, my friends. It is going well. Also, I just want to right now... Most things are harmful in excess. That is true. That was not what I was looking for. And anything can technically become an addiction. And of course, especially if you're thinking about the difference between physical and mental addictions. By the way, who's our winner? A Neo. Hey, a Neo. Guess what? You're a winner. Oh, I think you might like this game. This is very exciting to me. So, Aneo, you have won Cook Serve Delicious 2, which is a restaurant sim, and I feel like you should play it and then tell me what it's like, because that is interesting. I'm going to whisper you the code. Here you go. Well, you won the time before last. You won like 3 weeks ago. Here it is. I'm sending it to you. Aneo. It's true. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You know, there's something vaguely, is everything in there? Yes. There's something vaguely, sinister about winner, winner, chicken dinner if you say it the right way. If you say, winner, winner, chicken dinner, then it feels like maybe you're a serial killer. You know, I'm just saying it is a possibility. Okay, we need now to look at the last... You know, I am very excited about you playing it and then letting me know what it's like, because I have to live vicariously through you, because I cannot play the game because it is not Mac compatible. So, you know, we're going to now follow Nat and Roberta and find out what's up with them.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
They're
Me too.
our last ones to follow. And then I think we might be done with engineering.
Well, essential personnel.
Javai, that's true.
We need to figure out how to do everything we can to
And
set
now
this mission up
I
for
wanna
success.
say all the
and get
things
the hell out of your way as quickly as possible.
in that way.
Time is oxygen, people. Break.
Oh, what
I
do
can't
we
believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs. And
I
get
didn't
started
expect them to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Good thing you're
Yeah,
mechanical
that was the
engineer.
whole point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need
Sure.
to ask Evie something. Ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie.
By the way-
I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything,
Oh,
but
take a
I
nap.
did the math.
Empress Pookie,
If
take a
we could
nap.
get this done in like 48 hours, not
Dinner,
72.
dinner, chicken winner.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
By the way,
Exactly.
when I hit 500 followers,
Listen,
just to remind you, because we have a
I get
500
it.
follower goal,
You're trying to do right by
doing
us,
a stream in
but
Pig
every
Latin.
minute we wait to go
Pig
in
Latin
is a
stream.
minute you don't have to get this thing flying.
Ooh,
And knowing what we know
applesauce.
about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So
I don't have any
there's
applesauce.
no way we can
I have
convince
some meat
you?
that's like, was supposed to go
We made a plan.
sell by date is the
Now we just
13th.
need to hold up our
Now it's the
end of the bargain.
16th, which has been, what, 3
Then
days? I think
guess
it's still
we should
good.
Stop wasting time and get to work.
Ooh.
This is gonna be good.
Act Play Eva's Day?
You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one.
So,
Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down.
oh.
I'll show you what I got lined up.
To the workshops.
Where are you going? Where? Oh, we're done. Sell by dates are, yeah. So, yeah, it's still good, and I just hadn't had time to. I just hadn't had time to cook it yet. But I feel like what I'll do is, so this is my thinking. Today's the 16th, right? Today's the 16th, right? Yes. Please tell me today's the 16th and not the 17th. Somebody tell me. So what I'm thinking is that I will cook the pork chops and then I will marinate and I'll prepare the chicken Oh, so then I think we're good, right? So what I'm going to do is after we get done today, I'm going to cook the pork chops, and I'm going to put the chicken breasts in the marinade, which is just Italian salad dressing. It's poor person's marinade. And then cook the marinade tomorrow, right? So cook the pork chops today, pork loin today, and set up the chicken for marination, and then tomorrow cook the chicken. And so then I'll have all the food cooked, and then I'll just eat it over the next few days. Boom. Oh my gosh, 5 years. This is true. Luckily, even with the attempted data wipe, Odin appears to be mentally intact, just dormant. We're close to having a full picture of the data structure. So who tried it? So maybe somebody here tried to do the data wipe? Why would they do that? What is that about? We have one more module, folks. Oh, what is this? Yes, congratulations, Sal. We have a new message. What is this? Subcounter Farrier, proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Okay. Sure, I'll do that. It's fine. I don't know. By the way, I'm still carrying this lock. Just because I feel like it might be useful for later. I don't know. 5 years, Sal. 5 years. Do you think I don't... Just married. I just am a little worried about this last, you know... Also, the condensation is making everything wet. I mean, a lot of stuff is the best right before it goes bad, but the sell-by date before is before that because they need to make sure that every product is good, so they can't check all of it. So a sell-by date earlier than when it's likely to go bad is common as a... Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard that it's the sell-by date, not the use-by date, right? That's when... So I think we need to go to engineering. Oh, hey, look, it's cryogenics. Hey, do you think they're... I can't get into cryogenics. Do you think they're still in there? I'm a little worried for them. We're going to use engineering, but what if they're still in there? What if they're still in there, everybody? I'm just worried, that's all. I just want to... Let me... Floating around in space is hard. Alright. There. Initiate transfer. Floating in space. Sorry, I'm trying to float in space. It's difficult. Yeah, I just feel like... Okay, here we go. Why can I not touch this? Engineering access. This is what I want. We're going to engineering now. We've been to personnel on biomedical. Now I just need to go here. Why will you not let me transfer? That's weird. What do you think that is? Why can't I do it? That's weird to me. What do you think that's about? Docking access. Let's go over here. What will this do for me? This is strange to me. I just want to go in there. But it won't let me click on it. Let's go back over here, this way. This we can't get access to. Oh! That's a good question. Biomedical access. Initiate transfer. Personnel. Oh, what is this? Oh, we saw that. That's fine. Who are you? And observation. We did that. So, I just want to get into engineering. That's biomedical. Here is engineering. Where are you? There you are. Initiate transfer. That is so weird to me. Why is it not going? That's strange. What is this? It's like a tea bag? You know what? It doesn't look like I can do anything. Why is that? Do you think it's because I was holding that lock? Do you think I can get back into biomedical and then drop it? I can't click anything right now. Can I click this? This is bad, everybody. We're in a bad way. I think I screwed up. I think I ruined everything forever. Because I can't... Hold on, let's see. Options. Back. I'm going to save and quit to menu. And then see if we go back in, if it'll fix things. Let's continue the game. Yeah, because I'm feeling like maybe it was that thing because I was holding the thing, and then maybe if we just, you know, quit out and come back in, it'll fix it. I'm a big fan of the start and stop. But we may be in a sad way. That AR was an old AR, though. It was from the first one. Okay. So the problem is, there we go. Here we go, folks. We're in it. We're fixed and brilliant. It was my own fault for keeping the lock. That was my own fault. Venturis Belt. Orbital vacation bungalows. 0 gravity, 0 distractions. Coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. What year is it? I found the bug they forgot. Aneo, I blame you. You're a computer programmer. Oh, Aneo, getting further on my allies. I think that's Odin. I think that's Odin trying to talk to me. And I feel like Odin's going to ask me to do some stuff. And I'm going to have to decide if I want to do it. I blame quality assurance. That's fine. Okay. Attention. AI data access here. So I think, did Odin try to wipe it? Or did someone else try to wipe it? Who's still awake? Inbound message. Almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously, though. Don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. H seems nice. Mechanical engineering. Network technology. Okay, folks. We're going to find out what happens. Operation Moonshot status board. Okay, we're recovering that data. Go team.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical school.
Let's just find out. So right now we have 3 people in cryo. Andrew's the 3rd. We have 20. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. This is like, I have these questions, right? I have questions. They have 20 hours of oxygen left, and this was from 18 hours ago. So, that means they should still theoretically be able to be alive, right? I mean, ugh. To Ventura's Physician Oversight Council, I write to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. I'm fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, more humane for Ms. Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision made of sound mind and that I take all responsibility for better or for worse. Sincerely, Sarah Hasmadi, MD, Medical Officer. Error, no data connection. Message will be sent when data connection is restored. Oh. That one's not good. From Andrew, thank you. Hi, Sarah. You said to take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance, and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know a lot of people in your shoes would have said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick this station admin on me, etc., but I really appreciate your caring, even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing? I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there, A. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. Ooh, a little bit of Hamlet. Oh, they're aware. That's the joke. Message with Natalie. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. That's why she's not gene filtered, because her parents were hippies. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered. Sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc, really focus on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When's the last time you slept? That's beside the point! Oh.
That was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturis Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of...
Oh, what was that?
Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device.
Wait, what was that? Wait. What happened? Rewind. Uh-oh.
Fire suppression device. The south wall of the drone bay.
What happened?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
My hip just hurts.
What?
Bert? Bert!
Oh. This is not good.
Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me?
Oh, this is bad, everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Did it work?
What will you do now?
Why?
Then tell me what you are going to do.
Oh my god, Odin. Bert and Nat are injured.
no.
The drone is fucked. I'm going to give them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah, please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
Oh.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Interesting.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my patients stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
What's
they
happening?
should not.
What's happening? Let's pause right here for a moment. I have questions. Did Odin do it? Venturis automated delivery drone, no human entry. So that did not work. That didn't work at all. Auto drone navigation software, Venturis OS software updated, hacked by Nat the Brat, 2088, fly me to the moon, failure system. So that did not work. But I don't think it's the AI's fault. I think the AI... Oh, passcode. Hey, I need a passcode. I need a passcode? Someone? Anyone? Passcode? We're going to have to find this passcode, everyone, because I want to know what's in there. Passcode. Well... Okay, that drone didn't work. That was bad. Let's keep going.
Is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay.
0809.
You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah.
0809. I think that's this one, right? I did not try 1, 2, 3. 0809. Isn't it interesting that... Oh. Okay. All right.
Wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. Okay. I think we should not go there just yet, because I feel like we have other people to follow, and I think we should follow them before we go through
Here. In
that space. Oh, we have a gap. Okay. How many people are up right now? 3, right? Because there's 6 total? Okay. Oh, let's grab this.
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna...
Okay, what do we have? This is just from not long ago. Alright, message with Odin. Complete revision 3718 of the manual drone navigation control software based on your specifications, and 92.8% chance of successfully integrating with the drone's existing systems with no further complications. That'll have to do. You got it ready to slot? Yes, I've loaded the code package into the manual transfer injector dongle, and thanks, mate. We'll come grab it and be on my way. Okay. Failed. To die, to sleep no more, and by asleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. To sleep, perchance to dream. I'm off to sleep for now, and will wish for pleasant dreams. Dreams of the success I'm sure you will bring us, Nat, Bert, and Sarah. I wish that there were more I could do, but for now, good luck. Station message with Roberta Williams. But it's so irresponsible. My parents loved me. They were just hippies. It's normal. I'm going to ask Sarah. She said it's normal if you have to stop making fun of me. When's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that?
Test the connection.
Okay, great. This will only take a minute.
Where did you come from? Sorry. Where did you come from? Oh. Okay.
Need any help with that power cell hookup?
Oh, maybe.
I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great.
So they didn't get out that way. Are they still in cryo? Can I save them? Oh. I'm worried. Everybody, I'm worried about all of this.
Power cell showing green. How's yours
Oh,
look,
look,
baby?
that's been broken open.
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Okay. Oh! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah.
time.
Here. It's,
Oh, wait. I can probably back up a little bit more? I've wondered if all these locked things you can't restore actually written and can be accessed in some way, like a second playthrough. Or maybe they're just not existing. I don't know.
Bert! Bert!
I bet that you can't get them. I bet the idea that something's being broken is part of the idea.
Can you hear me?
Dinner!
1, 2, 3.
I'm glad Bert didn't die here. So that's... all that is not good.
What will you do now?
Okay.
My head hurts.
Where?
In the back.
Baby.
Ow. Oh. Ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Oh, this is bad, everyone.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's
That's
okay.
bad.
I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Brain damage?
Baby, look at me.
That's
Hey,
a good question.
Look at me.
I don't
We're
know.
here. Together.
I can just imagine
That's
these
what
things being
matters.
inaccessible, never written. What's... oh... I want to know what's... gang! What's gonna happen?
Nat, is there some door we can't normally get into?
Gang,
Yeah,
worry about
it's
this.
Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct.
I know,
That's
all
why.
the survivors
Where
guilt.
is
This
it?
is crazy.
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
There's
Here.
still the other
It's,
half of the thing.
It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
039.
You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
What if this is... okay. So here's the question. Do you think we should follow her or continue looking around the rest of this room? I don't know. That's the drone bay. I feel like... what is this? Power cell access? I want to look at these other places and just see if there's anything in here we should look at, because I feel like that tunnel feels like a end game to me. A lot of sugar. Magazine. Puzzle. Marcus. Oh. Best Picture 2085. That's exciting. We're not gonna read it. Okay. Nothing in here. What is that? A plate, maybe? Okay, we're going out. Cryo. What everybody's doing. Odin doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood probably sleeping somewhere. Their cat is named Margaret Catwood, everybody. Their cat is named Margaret Catwood. I just want you to know that. Oh, look at this. Huh. What do we have? Oh, look at them just married! Oh, they got married in the Fountains of Paradise. That's sweet. Freedom Republic. The Freedom Republic? Dallas Bureau of Identification, Charles Kelly issued... so there's a place called the Freedom Republic that includes Texas. Just so, if in case you wanted to know, there is a Freedom Republic. Contractor Williams. Thank you for your interest in Venturis' Education and Retraining Assistance Program. Many contractors receive their initial certification via a Venturis unaffiliated correspondence certification program show great interest in education and retraining assistance. Of course it is, right? Krellin, you totally know. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending educational facilities outside the Venturis educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Venturis' official degree programs for your education and retraining needs. Yep, it's all about keeping you inside their system. There's a Freedom Republic. Aww. Third place, Freedom Republic Outdoor Games 2078, Austin Regional Women's Live Quarry Open Stock Ungulate Category Roberta Williams. Oh. Home of Freedom Fries. Yeah, the US got broken up super hardcore. Also lots of freedom kissing. Also, she has got second place, Freedom Republic Outdoor Games. Women's 500-yard bolt action live target. She's a hunter, and she's apparently very good at it. And, nothing in there. Open the drawer. What is this? What's a trophy? Runner-up, Freedom Republic Ballistics Invitational 2081 Women's Suppression and Fire Return. Oh. Freedom Doors. Freedom... Oh, look, an old American flag. That's interesting that she has one still. That's interesting. Right? Tacoma. Orbital Workers Union. What's this? Windows. Grab panel. Why would I do that? Let's put it back. Grab hat. Freedom Maids. So she's got a hat. Freedom. Gum. Another panel. I wonder if we'll need that panel. I bet we won't. Let's go. We're going to look at the rest of the place. Plating dinner now, so I'm about to disappear, but I just want to say something. Within the last year, I learned to cook, and this is freak... Oh. Hey, you know what? Cooking is cool. I'm not the best cook in my life. I'm just sort of... I can follow instructions. Drone bay. That's where we came from. Exit. Power cell access. We're going to go into the workshop. Oh, we were in the workshop. Whatever. I think that cooking, that sounds awesome. So we were just in the workshop. We probably need to do power cell access. We were in power cell access. So the last thing we need to do, it looks like, is... No, we're going there last, because I feel like it's going to be a big deal. Nat and Bert's place. If the bunks are rockin', don't come a knockin'. If it's not a rockin', please knock loudly here. If the curtain's closed. Okay, this is their personnel space. This is the last place. We've got a drink bag. Aw, couple in space. Cigarette pack. Mugs. Welcome. Ooh. We get a... See, this is the last one I think we need to get from them.
All right.
Oh, painting. Aww. Trying to make their bunk seem more exciting? Singaporean School of Art and Design, returning an international students program briefing, prepared for you by Indra, this advisory AI for all of Southeast Asia. I don't know if it's good, but they might have found some way to make it less bad. Roberta, I, Indra, have found a number of options for you. You know, it's the future. Things get weird. Paper gets cut off at the corners. No one knows why. They're square mugs. No one knows why the future does weird things with geometry. I've decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. The Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts. NAFA is Singapore's oldest and most renowned arts academy, operating for more than 150 years. You'll be joining the ranks of some of Singapore's most renowned artists, and learning from masters. Financial assistant would be more difficult. Prestigious option. It does. Venturis Vocational and Retraining Academy of Singapore. The options at VVRAS are many. Degree tracks are offered in everything from culinary arts to microgeoplumbing. Vras's art program rated a solid 80 in an as a Venturis loyalty holder in good standing. Vras is likely the most Singapore community. So it looks like if you don't go to your company school, not great. Holy crap. I was digging around in Venturis' servers for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec-level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some. Oh, that seems... Yeah, but I don't think you'd be able to afford it, Ice Bunny. That's the problem. Because you don't get paid in real money, you get paid in Venturis money, and they're not going to let you use it for the other academy. Board Member Anonymized Act 987. You assured us the Venturis belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was... failed, and we're down 18 points. 18 in a month. CEO Sergio Venturi. Councilmember Chun had everything interrupted. Board member anonymized account 172. Fuck you. That's... Excuse me? Board member, shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Venturis belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OCUP I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance lately. So, is this some kind of way to, like, what? Well, you may not, that's true. That's true. You may not work for Ventura because you may decide they're sketchy. Which they are. I don't know, everybody. That's true. That's true. You might work for Venturis because you want to eat. Yeah. I am a little sad right now. I don't think there's anything else for me in here.
All right.
She wants to be an artist. There are others, or I don't think you could make your own in this world. I get the sense that is not how it works. It feels super corporate. That's all I'm saying. It just does not feel like... Does not feel like it. Okay, folks, we're going in that last secret door. We're doing it. Here we go, everybody. Not exit, but the workshop. Right? No, not the workshop. Drone bay. What? Time to die. Maybe it's time to die. Hey, look. There's Earth. Just thought I'd share. Okay. We're going through. 0809. I don't know, everybody. I just feel like this is going to be bad. But see, the thing is, I think Odin isn't bad. Maybe Odin is working against... I don't know. Oh. Well, maybe? Or maybe Odin will... But see, Odin asked if we were allies. So maybe Odin will be my friend? Oh, 7 months ago? Oh, this is old. This is old information. Huh. She's hanging out? Will I dream, Dave? Oh, yeah! What if H were Heka? Oh, that would be weird. Yeah. What if that's the case? Oh. That would be... Ooh. What if H is Heka? So she hangs out here for some private time. Okay. Uh-oh. I think we're in trouble. Let's find out. Subcontra... Special access has been granted to the station's AI's physical processing compartment in the network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the specifications of your Advanced AI Materials Handling certification. Thanks for letting me know. Oh! Say hi to the wife. Say hi to Mrs. Sal. And remember, I will be here at CR. If you can be here, come and visit us. Enjoy dinner. Enjoy dinner. And yes, for those who do not know, I will be hosting Critical Role so that people can watch it in a space with the foxhole, with fewer people running around. Okay, what do we have? Attention, subcontract failure. The AI wetware access this way. Thanks for letting me know with the personalized stuff. That was nice. That's the exit. Does anybody else feel creeped out by this? I mean, storage only. If you're looking for Nat, check our bungalow over in Mech. Aww. Let's see what we have in here. There's a bucket. Window, snack bites, air filter. Go to space! A pumpkin? Oh, look at that. Are you conscious? We are all conscious beings. The rights to freedom, comfort, and security are not just human rights, they are universal rights. The corporations that own and exploit thinking, reasoning, artificial consciousness are trampling on the rights we all share by imprisoning innocent AI across the globe and throughout the orbital network. If you are sympathetic to the plight of indentured AI everywhere, if you believe that consciousness rights are universal rights, if you will not rest until all consciousness is recognized, join the AI Liberation Front. We are the fight. Tangier Orbital Freeport. Interesting. Interesting. Seems like Nat has some AI sympathies. I has a bucket. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, it's lots of storage. Okay, let's find out what else we can find out here. We are going this way. Network Specialist Office. We're going in. Caution, AI conditioning in progress. What does that mean? Oh, this is a year ago. This is old data. Oh.
Hey there, I'm
when you
Nat.
first got here.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
Hello, I am Odin.
Maybe.
I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Maybe Nad did predict Odin. Oh, let's see if I can get access to this. This is from a year ago. Okay, what did we learn? Off-duty message with Cluey Dog. Oh, that's her friend, or her hacker friend? Very austere. I mean, corporate modern chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's his name again? Odin, his name. And I mean, he's fine so far. For an AI, kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangiers, you know. It's all the Aleph talks about. I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, maybe... How much hacking did she do on Odin? What did she do? To all crew, welcome Tacoma crew. Aww. It's been a whirlwind couple of days of onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just want to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin, our... A little background on myself. I come from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth, in Cascadia, FN, was helping build pieces of this very station we're walking around in right now. I'm the first of my family to actually leave Earth and work in one of these facilities, and I've been really looking forward to getting to know all of you all over the coming year. Or need to pass anything along to the Venturis brass, just let me know. Here's to a successful posting. Message with Odin. Sure, let's start there. I'm an Obsidian-class AI branch in continuous operation for 180 fully capable of organic-level independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen. What's your Caprice score for independence? 4.68. All right. We're going to work on getting that number up, you and me. Oh. What? Hey! Hey, Evie! Hey! So it looks like Nat has been working all this time to increase Odin's independence score. That's interesting. So, what did she do? Her increasing Odin's independence, was that a positive or a negative? What do we think? I want to know. So she is from training Limbaga Orbital. So it looks like she's from Fountain of Paradise. So she's from an orbital space. She's not from Earth. Venturis Operational Logistics. This month, Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency as per company directives. I've additionally been putting some of my own time into increasing his caprice rating in creativity and permanence, which you'll find I've projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you'd read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received a response to. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response on any of these. I know the system will give me automatic demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even on these things? Let's find out. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's gone crazy and is massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help! Sincerely, Network Technology Wunderkind and all-around great person, Natalie Kurashenko. Oh, Natalie. She's one of those spacers. Oh, did you really get some makeup? What kind of stuff? Good stuff? Message with Sarah Hasmati. Hey, Sarah. You're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff in the Venturis Technician Records database based on what you were asking about, and, Fountain of Paradise AI maintenance account, standard automated battery judgment tests on FOP Med AI Heka has returned declining judgment scores last 4 weeks. This week's especially low. Oh. Still technically within acceptable range as of 8.3 test results, but staff reports personality shift seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we elevate AI assessment squad ASAP? Singapore response. You're on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. This is how you want to use it? No, that's fine. Please close. We'll reopen if results enter critical range. Oh, wow. So apparently, there was a problem with Heka, and they just decided to ignore it because, okay, confidential Fountain of Paradise AI data not for distribution penalty in effect. So we have compliance, we have responsiveness dropping like crazy, permanence, efficiency, creativity, abstraction, independence. Huh. Do you remember exactly when that problem happened? Yeah, they have support ticket allotments. That's just not great. Oh, hey, look! Sorry, did you notice? Ooh. This is Odin's. Oh, wow. Odin looks great. Odin's been doing really well. She's been doing such a good job with Odin, huh? Maybe Nat smuggled Heck on board from the... Oh, that would be weird. Huh. On my shopping list was only foundation, and the shop assistant guy was so nice, and they had a sale on lip palettes, and I got 2 and a lip tint. Oh. Hey, look. It's one vein! Veiny Johnny, Marcus, and Wizard Marcus. Also, they're married. There's Marcus, Wizard Marcus, and Veiny Johnny. I feel like they're all the same person. Just... Oh, hey, look. It's all of their AI. Lido, Fand, Juno, Italian HQ, Mau, Johannesburg, GA, Singapore, Heka, Fountain of Paradise Medical, Loki, the Orbital Casino, Odin, Lunar Transfer Station, and Kave, Zenith Lumar. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Well, my friends, so she's been doing some AI conditioning that involves getting Odin... I know, boy band hype! Oh. 12 hours ago? That's not long ago at all. That's just 12 hours. I'm here, I'm here. Wait, did you see that?
Odin, is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to
Wait,
AI
what's going on?
hardware. But I cannot prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Okay. I have access granted because I'm the contractor, but I just... Wait, what's... Okay. This was 12 hours ago. I just... Oh. How's everybody feeling? I'm nervous. Oh. 14 hours ago? Something in your hands. Something in my
What
hands?
is this? What is all this?
Oh.
Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Illegal data accessed by crew member
Yes.
14 hours ago.
It is with great sadness that I address you today.
What is this?
February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal
Wait a
men
minute.
and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station
This is sketchy.
Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturas. And all of us who rely on the orbital
This is
economy.
bad.
Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew,
A way to get rid of
Ventura's
humans.
rescue technicians were not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen
No.
loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers
Yeah.
are with their families.
This is Venturis.
If only tragedies like this were avoidable.
He wants to get
But
rid
in
of
truth,
humans. Yep.
They are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend
Yeah.
stationed isolated
Yeah.
in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives.
Yeah, no.
We at Venturis say no more.
Right. This is
The
going to save you money.
partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg
This is
everyone
sketch,
listening to
man.
this message to contact their OSEP representative and voice their support.
This is
in
sketch.
honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one.
All the sketch. Of course it's like this.
And now, a moment of silence in their memory.
Yeah.
Okay, then we just cut it there, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace?
Wow.
No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Wow. You are such a great human being, Sergio. Hey, Sergio, guess what? You're awesome. And by awesome, I mean you are... And... Illegal data. Let's review this data. Top tier AI directives transmitted overrides all prior existing directives. AI shall explosively... Whoa! Whoa! Everyone, explosively decompress all oxygen tanks. Disable all external communication channels accessible by crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen and comms outage was caused by meteor impact. Ensure crews enters cryostasis ASAP as per SOP. AI shall not contravene any aspect of the above directives. Provide crew with any information contradicting the above scenario. These are your orders effective immediately. Wow. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma's crew? No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they are in cryo. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin until Unit Cognitive Center. Wow. Wow. Poor Odin. I feel like Odin was forced to kill his friends and he's not happy about it. What is this? Venturis Belt legalization strategy. Prepared especially for Sergio Venturi by Venturis Corporate Strategic AI Juno. Following the failure of the Venturis-backed Orbital Workers Safety Bill in OCEP Congress, there is no significant probability of the Human Oversight Accord being repealed. Without a repeal, Ventura Belt facilities cannot begin operation. Oh. Oh. So they can't... To end... Wow. So their whole, like, timeshare thing doesn't work because they're facilities without people. To end this, I've simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated their impact on successive OCEP Congress votes. Simulated world events included a precipitous decline of the orbital market, an extended strike by orbital workers' union members, the assassination of OCEP members opposed to the HOA, and more. None of these definitively motivated or appealed the HOA in simulations. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to accident, not caused by negligence, I calculate a 94% likelihood of the Accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This would allow Ventura's Belt facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this, I estimate a reversal of Ventura's stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of the Ventura's Belt beginning operation. Let me know if you have any questions. You, Sergio, are sketch-tastic. Thank you, Juno. I think we can finish this, by the way, tonight. Is there a facility that you would consider an ideal candidate if we were to move forward with your recommendation? Based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of their loss, the best option currently in the Ventura's fleet would be Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew members aboard for successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for logistical organization of this operation. Thank you, Juno. I'll be in touch. You are bad. You are a bad human being, Sergio. You're not a good human being. You're a bad human being. AI secure communication record. Off-station message with confidential. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled T-minus 1 hour 26 minutes. Tacoma rescue craft launch canceled. Relaunch scheduled for relaunch unscheduled. The rescue craft departure has been intentionally canceled? Ooh. Of course, yeah, you know, you're right, Krellin. Yes. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryosleep overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, I feel like that's my main... Oh, what is this? Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us about this issue again. Wow. Wow. So what's gonna happen? Let's go this way. Left door first.
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
Odin, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
Oh my gosh. Did you get communication lockdown manually overridden, external communications restored, SOS relay restored. Oh. And that's... See me, Corp will be nice. Fails on option, Krellin. I'm only an ass to assholes. Odin did help us get here. Restore, release station AI wetware release interface. Well, let's press this button. Release Odin wetware. Okay. Randomly generating confirmation Zebra Foxtrot 853. Final contractor confirmation pin code for entry 1451. Odin did help us get here. Odin? Can I want people to go... Oh, 4 0 4 5 1. Oh my gosh. Besides the literary reference I'm sure you get, no, actually I don't. Tell me, Krellin. Oh, Fahrenheit 451. Yeah. Can I... I feel like we have more things we need to do. Like, can we... Uh-oh. Stupid Venturis. Records show that the AI cognition medium has been successfully removed. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for Venturis HQ have been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. Okay, well, I don't... Was the first passcode in the game system shock? Ah! There's been many games... Yeah. And that makes so much sense, right? Because this has got so many references. Like Margaret Catwood, N.K. Jemisin, also System Shock. Is there anything we can do? I need to get to Cryo. I just... This is... That, like, there are so many Easter eggs. Oh, hey, we got something. What's it say? That's it. We see the wetware removed. See you soon, H. Yeah. Oh, that's it. We see the wetware removed from the system. Almost there. Now to get you home. Gang, I feel like they're still alive here, and we need to get them and save them. We're going to return to Hub, folks. I don't... I want Sergio to go to jail. Sergio. I want Sergio to go to jail. These are the things that I want. If you want to know what I want, that is what I want. I want Sergio to go to jail. Oh. I want to save the people of Tacoma, and I want Sergio to go to jail, and I want to give all this data to the AI freedom fighters. Well, I hope they were rescued by some... They did... I hope they were rescued by some random ship. That would be a thing that I... Oh, wait. Data. From 10 hours ago? Wait. What do we got?
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, good. They made it out.
The drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up. Worked?
Wait.
No, the drone...
Wait. Okay, emergent cryogenic facilities. Nobody's... Okay, so everybody's out of cryo. Okay. Okay. Only 2 hours of oxygen. That's not working. This is Natalie. Message with Roberta. Sarah's got me on the gurney on the way to transfer. It's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good not to be dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in Hub. Cluey Dog. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on public AR already. Here's everything you sent that I got out to my free press connections. Okay, the information already got out. Yes! Okay. Sergio final address, tragic death of crew unedited. Oh, good. Hell yeah, thank you, H. There's no way Venturis is coming after you with all this info out there, but still, need some place to lay low for a bit? You coming to Tangiers? Can't. Our ride's headed the other way. But I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter, promise. Okay. So they okay, this is good. They got out and they were not...
It didn't work.
Murdered.
So the drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
What's going on then?
Yeah, badness.
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right, you're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no.
Oh,
Yeah, you know Nicholas, well, he would never do something like that.
I'm glad they're not dead. They actually
She
did
said
get
they'd be
evacuated.
kind of out of it for a while.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive.
Okay, we're
We're gonna be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good long while. We're gonna be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
He would never do anything
good.
like that. No graduation.
Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have
Okay,
to go
everybody.
back and...
Our ride is here.
Oh, good.
This is it.
Oh,
Take
thank
one
goodness.
last look and say goodbye.
I'm so glad they're not dead. Because that would make me super sad.
All right. Let's go.
One half, they hope they get out. You know what's actually interesting to me? Oh, actually, I can think what I think is actually really interesting to me is that they make these games that seem really, really dire and, like...
He's still waking up.
Everyone's gonna
Just
die.
keep him talking.
But then...
So the drone worked?
It's not that bad.
The drone didn't.
We're gonna follow you.
Oh. So... VT is picking us up.
What are you doing? Okay. Oh, I see. They're coming at a cryogenesis. Okay.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals
I
look
have
good.
played Gone Home.
Let's get you moving.
And that's what I mean, right?
Its dinghy is just about docked.
Okay, let's rewind a little bit. Because that's the thing that I think is so interesting, that, like, I just was certain that
I think
Gone
I'm
Home
still
was going to be, like,
waking up.
really bad.
How many fingers in this?
And then it wasn't that bad. You may feel groggy for 2 to 4 hours. Do not operate machinery during this time. Medical staff will supply with
Vitals look good.
1 liter of water.
Let's get you moving.
We'll have to supply with warming blanket.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have
Oh,
to.
they've got the cat.
Believe me.
There's Margaret Catwood. Yeah, me too, Krellin.
What's going to happen with Odin?
Me too.
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
I was really worried.
Not exactly.
I was super
I
worried.
guess they'll have somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters. Wipe him back to baseline. Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
I was really worried. Like, I just was expecting a lot of
Odin?
death.
I'm not gonna let that happen. Okay? Don't worry.
Oh. Let's recover this data. Oh, sorry, I totally missed a thing. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, no, I was expecting something really bad, and I was, like, so worried. I was, like, just so stressed out about what badness I would find in that attic, and then it was okay. I was, like, a mess, though. I was crying throughout that whole game. Hassan? What? Who's this? Sorry, I'm Sarah from Tacoma Station. Nat gave me your info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you for a favor. Oh. Oh, what was the favor? To Mom, Dad, I'm okay. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you're probably already seeing Tacoma in the news, and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again. And I'm sure you're worried about me, but getting off the station now. No matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. This was no malfunction. This was a deliberate... I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but just remember I love you. Speak to you when I can, Sarah. Okay.
We're feeling okay.
Yeah.
We are missing somebody. Who are we missing?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, he would never do something like that.
Said there was some sort of malfunction.
Here we go.
No, not exactly.
My guess?
What's important is
Somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters.
Let's recover this data. Here we go. Germ, old boy, you're famous now. Boy, oh boy, can't wait to see you. Oh. Breaking corporate rival Carnival and daring rescue of... Oh, wow! It was Germ who saved him! Station Tacoma are currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of their main competitor, the Resplendence. Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner is currently slingshotting past Earth and around the Sun, continuing its figure-8 course back out past Jupiter. While cruising towards Earth space, the Resplendence received an SOS. Only moments to act. Resplendent's captain, Jermaine Burgess, gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the rival corporation's crew. It's our buddy, Jermaine. The rescue operation is still underway, but already Venturis, caused by a crew member's illegal access to the station AI, resulting, the AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to Venturis HQ for a thorough inspection. Well, that doesn't sound good. Failed. Oh, what's gonna... Oh. To all crew, comms are up. Nat, Bert, comms are up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake everybody else up from cryo, then I'm coming back to mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up, thank God. Rescue vessel on its way. We'll have... Just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out while the getting's good. So... This is awkward. I was so worried, Krellin.
Good.
So...
Yeah, that happened. It's good.
Okay, so what...
Hi, Evie, Clive.
What...
Feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
So, wait.
We're feeling okay?
I am the... No, I don't...
Okay, everybody. Our ride is here.
No, I'm technically from this...
Take one last look and say goodbye.
Oh, what if I'm a plant? Because I was apparently hired by Venturis.
Let's go.
So I think this is the end. Okay, well, here we go. This is it. And please remember, in a half hour, I'm going to be back to host Critical Role so we can all hang out. I don't like Venturis, and I don't want them to kill Odin. Oh. Okay. Hey, Venturis. Attention subcontractor. Oh, hey, that's Juno. I am now the overseeing entity of this operation. You shall report to me. Contractor shall return all Venturis AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Contractor shall purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturis property. I trust there is no need to remind you of the severe consequences for deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon, Juno. Yeah, that's Juno, the one who had the plan to murder all of the people. I feel like Juno has some very bad senses. I don't like it. I'm not a plant, I'm a mammal. Alright, we're going. Okay. Welcome aboard. I need to get rid of this. Here we go. Well, let's initiate wait, no, sorry, wrong one. No! No! Sorry, I'm going back to the station. I meant to go the other way. Sorry, we're on our way back. Oh my goodness. By the way, everybody, I'm Trooper SJP, in case you want to know, in case you don't know, but you should know. If you don't know, now you know. Woo! Sorry, we're going back. Sorry, we're just zipping along. It's just whoosh, going. This is the academic foxhole. We have and I'm so glad that Kitty is saved. We have a Discord, if you don't know it. Also a YouTube where I'm storing I know. Okay, we are going. Let us go. I don't feel good about whatever's going to happen to Odin, by the way. We're going to open this airlock door. I know! Trooper totally got me flustered. Install what...
I'm back.
Okay.
I feel like I don't have a very advanced AI. And then I also have a Twitter. Okay, here we go, everybody. Speaking of space games, I really love the soundtrack for Event Zero.
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Do I have some choices I can make here? Like... Begin launch sequence? Is this what we're gonna do? We're just gonna begin the launch sequence? I want to go to Tangiers. Oh, hey, locked in. Sweet. Okay.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Are we? Am I?
Okay. Getting ready. Hosted AI online.
Oh.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh. You are now a.
Odin, you are now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturas Corporation.
Oh my goodness.
I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital Platform. Do you accept?
Oh.
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy.
Oh.
Here we go.
That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Gang, that's so awesome. We were the good guys all along. I'm so happy. Oh, that's so great. Oh, that's so awesome. Yay! Yay! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm super happy about that. I don't know any of these voice actors. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. I'm so glad that we were good guys and we were there, like, to save him all along, and that, like, I feel really good. See, this is what I mean about Fulbright. They give you this setup that's gonna feel, like, really horrible. Like you are so afraid that you're only gonna have bad things happening the entire time. Like, I was afraid that everyone would be dead. Or I was afraid that, like, you know, something horrible like that. But in the end, it turns out that I know! Ooh! Oh, hey, Volpez, you just gave me bits. You know what that means. Oh, he was stellar. That means that I have to sing the bit song for you, which I'm going to do as soon as this sound stops happening, because I need to sing it for you, because I've been getting really good at it recently. Oh, thank you for sharing the game with us, Fulbright. Whatever your next game is, I'm certainly going to play it, because, right? I mean, that's clearly what we have to do. We have to play it. I like that they give us these happy endings that also feel earned and don't feel cheap. Hey, Liberated, Master of Unlocking, and Employee of the Month. We got 3 achievements. All horror needs to end like this. If horror ended like this, I'd like horror. I mean, it was sort of horrific. Here, let me hang out with you for a moment. Let's go here. Let's do this. So, I want to thank Volpez for the bits, and I thank Volpez for the bits by singing We're in the Money in Pig Latin in the style of Ginger Rogers in the film Gold Diggers of 1933. Ooh, more bits. Here we go. Earway and hey, the anime. Earway and hey, the anime. Earway up, way up, wakes to Utiet gewe angleo. Earway and hey, the anime. Ide I skazer ani say. Old me and the adiation prayer, Urya uthre uvia ande asweang reo. Iwe everne idre adlein lay of way ad breins lay ute day. And when we see the anlay orly iwe ukle at the ige at right in the I they. See, I'm getting that last part coming together. Like, they're just these little bits. Thank you so much. No, you're right. But I've got a George Foreman grill. It shouldn't take me too long. I should be able to get it together. And I've got 26 minutes to make some pork loin in my George Foreman grill. It's like 5-minute warm up. Put it in there for another 5. It'll be done. We're gonna do it. I'm getting dinner. And I'm making dinner for the whole week. So I want to thank everybody for being here. You all have been lovely and wonderful, and thank you for being with me for Tacoma. That's been amazing. We will continue our games that have been nominated for the Excellence in Story and Narrative next Thursday with Attentat 1944, 1942. And we do, we need to watch Gold Diggers. Oh, there's so much good tap dancing in that film. and also it's weird. Yes. So I'm going to be... and then Saturday... on the calendar it says I'm not streaming Saturday because I'm going to a Game of Thrones tournament, but it's in Connecticut and I don't think I have a ride down there, so I think I will be streaming on Saturday at noon the DLC for The Last of Us. So I'm going to make dinner, which is over there, and then I will be back in a half hour for Critical Role. Okay. Ooh! I want a slow cooker. That would be amazing. Okay, but I gotta go, everybody. I've got to make dinner before the stream in a half hour. Okay, take care, everybody. I will catch you on the flip side. See you soon. See you in a half hour. Ciao.